Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So we're looking at the metal market again today because we're just witnessing a slight sell-off before hitting potentially record highs for gold and silver. So it's been quite a bull run for the metal market in general. We've seen record high after record high. I've got it on the daily chart at the moment for gold because we're, as I said, just a few buyers doing some profit taking before tomorrow's non-farm payroll data. Non-farm payrolls are expected to be a little bit more subdued again. We had 64,000 jobs being added last time around. Only 60 to 50,000 expected to be added this time around. So the job market isn't exactly flourishing since the last year. We've had 200,000, 250,000 new jobs being added every month. But since the government shutdown has ended, we've seen a little bit of a subdued job market and not much progression in that kind of data going forward. So what does this mean overall for the dollar and for gold? Well, let's just take a look at the markets right now. And as I said, we've got on the daily chart at the moment and just kind of pinpointing the fact that we did see a little bit of a jump, roughly of about $50, $60, $70 in the last few days, but now just dropping a little bit off this top of 44.90 approximately, just trading, as I said, the same amount of downturn, $50, $60 lower. And we're just waiting to see now if we're going to have this massive bearish correction that we saw not so long ago when we saw very firm pressure at this record high, or is it just a little bit of cautiousness that we've seen before? We did say 4,500 was the next target, and that's what we're sticking to. 4,600 and therefore becomes another firm target for a lot of traders as well. So since tipping over 4,000, as you can see here, not really looking back, had a couple of little tests at that particular region, but nicely grinding higher. And what does this mean for intraday traders? Well, since after the holiday season in America, we saw these big gaps in the market, but since then it's been fairly neutral. We had this downswing, nice consolidation before moving higher. RSI as well as other MACDs and stochastics flirting with the neutral zone, so just looking for the next signal. And obviously with that it becomes the next big the next big fundamental news event, which is the jobs data, and then going into the next the first quarter of the year, we hit the Fed. Are they going to start cutting again? We've got two price cuts allegedly priced in, but we'll see if the Fed has anything to say about that. Looking at silver, pretty much a similar picture. We saw very firm readings at this record high. This was pretty much a false spike before that because we got a full bullish candlestick confirmation there, but now just dropping off and trading in the mid 75 area. And pretty much the same picture, as I said, as gold, flirting with the neutral zone on the RSI, just coming a little bit further down after this brief consolidation, uptick and then downtick. So it seems that the markets are a little bit undecided in the near term. And as I said, we're just waiting for the next big fundamental news event to happen, which is the non-farm payrolls. And then we'll see into next week where we go from here. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest in fundamentals and technicals as they come. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time around. Bye for now.